Oh my god, look, it's the classic. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today's film I'm going to be watching is The Night of the Hunter. So this one stars, I think it's Robert Mitchum. The name I have heard, I've heard it quite often, but I've never actually seen a film with him before. And in regards to the film, I remember years ago, and I think I've mentioned this show before on the channel, but the 100 scariest movie moments. I remember this being on it. I remember a few clips from it. But in terms of the premise, I don't really know anything about it. Just that I think he's like some kind of stalker or something like that. But guys, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and hit the subscribe button. That'd be fantastic. With that said, let's get into it. I remember hearing that music in the clip. Shelley Winters.
Beware of false prophets, which come to you in sheep's clothing.
100. Here I come, ready or not. What's wrong?
Holy shit. Is that one of the mother of one of them? Did he kill her?
Well, now, what's it to be, Lord? Another widow? How many's it been? 6? You always send me money to go forth and preach your word. Not that you mind the killings. Your book is full of killings.
Jeez.
Perfume-smelling things, lacy things, things with curly hair.
Jeez. Is he like kind of a Bible thumper kind of thing?
There are too many of them. You can't kill a world.
You driving a touring car with a...
You will spend 30 days in the Moundsville Penitentiary.
The preacher.
You're bleeding, Dad.
Listen to me, John. This money here, we gotta hide it before they get to me. This
Gotta swear. Swear means promise. First swear you'll take care of little Pearl. Guard her with your life, boy. Then swear you won't never tell where the money's hid. Not even...
I will guard Pearl with my life.
And I won't never tell about the money.
And I won't never tell about the money.
You, Pearl. You swear, too.
Like, what a massive load to put on your child.
Don't.
God.
Don't!
That's horrible. Like, just from the child's point of view, like, just watching how hurt he is. It's almost like I'm getting vibes of kind of like the breaking of innocence.
And may
He's
God
gonna hang
have
him.
mercy on your soul.
God. It is, yeah. The preacher guy.
I'm a man of God.
Trying to make me talk about it in my sleep.
No, Ben, no. You killed 2 men, Ben Harper.
That's right, preacher. I robbed that bank because I got tired of seeing children roaming the woodlands without food.
Lord, you sure knowed what you was doing when you put me in this very cell at a man with $10,000 hid somewhere and a widow in the making.
He never told about the money.
No.
What do you figure he done with it?
He took the secret with him.
Well, I'd say the... Did he tell the preacher that?
you, Bart? Supper's waiting.
Oh, God. Jesus. Fuck. Again, it's that there's a real counterbalance between innocence and kind of the breaking of innocence. And playing that game, singing that song, but for that boy and girl, it's a whole other thing, you know, completely.
The Lord meant that job for 2.
I see, I just don't want a husband.
This kid's gonna, is he gonna be the potential suitor?
Ain't a question of wanting or not wanting. You're no spring chicken. And
Oh shit, that's fucking early. Jesus, that's creepy. It's like the story Wes Craven told when he was a child and he saw a man just outside the window just staring up at him, and that's where I got the idea for Freddy Krueger. A bit more of his innocence now, and waving to the guys in the ship. It's like,
I've been minding Pearl.
Shucks, ain't it a caution? What a...
Is this really his uncle, or just kind of like an affectionate name he just gave for him?
Dead and gone these 25 years, never takes her eyes off me.
Oh, jeez, talked to her already.
God works in a mysterious way.
With Brother Harper right up to the end. Now that I'm
He
no
sees
longer
through him
employed by the
instantly.
penitentiary, it is my joy to bring the H-A-T-E. It was with this left hand that old Brother Cain struck the blow that laid his brother low. L-O-V-E. You see these fingers, dear hearts? These fingers has veins that run straight to the soul of man. Old Brother Left Hand hates a fighting, and it looks like love's a goner. Hot dog loves a winning. Yes, sir.
This is the way I'm viewing the innocence and end of innocence,
love that
the
won.
thematic elements of the
And
film.
old
So.
round for the count.
I never heard it better told.
My, that fudge smells yummy.
It's for the picnic. Don't get a smidgen of my fudge unless you stay for the picnic.
Performance is top notch. The way he's just like reeling them all in, except for the son. They're obviously gonna say that he's the man that should be new man in the house.
From heaven.
John don't like him much.
Pearl dotes on him.
The boy worries me. Harry Pa don't think I got that money hid somewhere.
You come right out and ask that man of God, Mr. Powell. John.
So it's like he's linked to religion, so he can't be a bad guy in any way.
You do what you're told.
That money's at the bottom of the river, wrapped around a 12-pound cobblestone.
You're clean now. My whole body's just a quivering with cleanness.
I like this guy.
Your mother told me she wanted me to be a daddy to you and your sister. We're going to get married, boy.
You ain't my dad. You'll never be my dad.
When we get back, we're all going to be friends.
You think you can make me tell, but I won't. I won't.
We're not keeping secrets from each other, are we, little lad?
No, no. You promised Dad you wouldn't tell. I love Mr. Powell lots and lots, John.
Harry?
Fix that window shade. Thought, Willa, that the moment you walked in that door, I'd start to pawing you in that abominable way that men are supposed to do.
I think it's time we made one thing perfectly clear, Willa. Marriage to me represents a blending of two spirits, and the...
He sees them all like sinners.
Harry, what...
Get up. Look at yourself yonder in that mirror. Do as I say.
Make her feel ashamed about it. Kind of mentally break her down.
You see, the body of a woman, the temple of creation and motherhood. You see, that body was meant for begetting children. It was not meant for the lust of men. All right, you can get in bed now. Stop shivering.
Me to get clean, so I can be what Harry wants me to be.
Yeah, I just said it mentally. He just has control over her now.
I don't know what's wrong up at your house, but always remember, Cap, if you're in trouble, holler and come a-running.
Say, as I can say, that you drove a good man to murder because I kept a hounding him. Where the Lord stepped in. That's where the Lord stepped in.
He's completely manipulated her.
He threw it in the river.
In the river!
Holy fuck, I just realized it's the money.
John.
Ah, shit.
Mom gets mad when she plays out here and don't put it away.
Come on, children.
That's a great shot. It's almost like from their side, their point of view, like just.
She said you told her I asked where that money was hid. That wasn't very nice, boy. Well, it doesn't matter. It's your word against mine. It's me your mother believes.
Were you impudent again to Mr. Powell, John?
Mom, I didn't mean it.
Where's the money hid?
I don't know.
She thinks that money's at the bottom of the river. There's to be no secrets between her and you.
Yes?
All right, now it's your turn.
Yeah, hide it again. Oh God. Shut the f
Another secret about my gal.
Oh, no, your turn.
All right, what secret shall I tell?
Where's the money hid? Tell me, you little wretch, or I'll tear your arm off.
Nothing wrong about it, Mother.
About what?
About Mr. Powell. All of it. Mother,
Walt is right. Listen to Walt.
May the Lord have mercy on you, Walt Spoon.
Now, Mother, I was just...
Dare you criticize a preacher? Look at that. It's like, it reminds me of the Cabinet of Dr. Caligari, the set. It's so German expressionism almost.
And it's still here.
Everything is clouding in, kind of suffocating.
It don't matter.
Holy shit. Oh, fuck.
He's in there. Mr. Powell. Willa has run away.
Well, I'll be switched. Just went. Mr. Powell.
A strange woman is a narrow pit.
Amen, amen.
She lieth and waiteth for prey and increaseth the transgressor.
Is anything
No, it's my shame. It's my crown of thorns. I must wear it bravely.
What could have possessed that girl?
Holy fuck. Ah, that is so weird. Jeez. I did not imagine imagery like that in a film in the 50s. Oh, God.
Leaning on the everlasting arm.
In the porch.
Children,
Why do we have to hide, John?
children.
Where's Mom?
She's gone to Moundsville.
Is he dead?
Yes, I reckon that's it.
To be honest, have things changed much though? Because like she wasn't really helped through any of since he kind of converted her.
I can hear you whispering, children, so I know you're down there. I can feel myself getting awful mad.
Now, weren't you afraid, little lambs, down there in all that dark?
They'll think it was me. They'll think it was poor old Uncle Bertie. And that slit in her throat, like she had an extra mouth.
Can I get that through your head, you poor, silly, disgusting little wretch?
There now. You made me lose my temper.
It ain't fair to make Pearl tell when she squashed your wedding. I'll tell.
Well, I declare. Poor old John might make it to heaven yet.
Oh, like you'll make it to heaven.
Buried under a stone in the floor.
Classic kind of like boogeyman and the children kind of thing. You know?
Yonder.
This is concrete.
John made a sin. John told a lie.
He's a-saying, a liar is an abomination before mine eyes.
Throat and leave you to drift like a hog hung up in butchering time.
Pearl, shut up. Pearl. Inside my nose. Inside my nose.
The dog. Anybody think to look?
Oh, nice. Go, go, get up. Why are you so slow? Oh, shit. Oh my god, look, it's the classic. Oh, look at that shot. It's like in Elm Street where Freddy comes down the alley at Tina. Similar kind of thing. Fucking knife in his hand. Holy shit. He's psychotic, isn't he? It's almost dreamlike.
But one day she flew away.
A word of goodbye. You know, I got to figuring maybe them gypsies busted in and done off with all three of them.
You and your gypsies, they've been gone a week.
He is relentless. It's almost like the Terminator in a way, going after Sarah and Reese.
Where your folks?
I ain't got none.
Oh, go away, go away.
Is there some kind of shelter that they could get that they could take him in? Maybe eventually find foster parents?
Are we going home now, John?
That's a great view out there, no? Where the hell did he find them? Oh god, that is terrifying. God, it's that. I always say the distance, see the figure in the distance, it's what's to come. Just say that, maybe he won't know you're there.
Don't never sleep. Pearl, wake up! Come on, Pearl!
You two youngsters, get up here to me this instant. Get on up to my house. Mind me now.
She could be the blessing they need. I mean, how long have they been just on their own, floating along the river, barely anything to eat? Must be starving.
Ruby, run to the house and fetch the tub and put it by the pump.
At least they're a lot more well off now.
She'll be losing her mind to a tricky mouth and a full moon, and like as not, I'll be saddled with the consequences.
Like if they have a child and she's not ready to have a child.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Dead.
Dead. Where are you from?
Upriver.
Don't be afraid to give too much details in case it comes back to your man. Oh.
Why, you're Ruby, ain't you, my child?
Can I have this?
Surely. There's 2 new ones at your place.
Uh-huh.
Is there a doll?
Only they don't never let me play with it. Did you ever see such pretty eyes in all your born days?
Don't let him get away, sugar.
He ain't like you all. Buy me an ice cream.
God, I thought he stabbed her for a minute.
I've been bad.
What'd you talk about?
Pearl and John.
John?
Did John mention anything to her?
Why hasn't been to the house?
Oh, Miss Cooper! Miss Cooper! What? The man! It's about that John and that Pearl.
Oh, them poor little lambs. To think I never hope to see them again in this world.
Kids is yours?
My own flesh and blood.
Where's your missus?
She run off with a drummer. The Lord is merciful. No, what a day this is. Little John.
What's wrong, John?
Come to me, boy.
What's wrong, John?
Didn't you hear me, boy?
Dad says come, you should mind him.
He ain't my dad.
Does he even see she has a gun?
March, Mr. Anafoon.
The Lord God Jehovah will guide my hand in vengeance.
As if he's the one that's wronged.
You whores of Babylon!
How is she who? I was about to say, like, how is he going to justify her sinning? She's just helping a child.
I'll be back when it's dark.
Call the police.
Leaning,
It's like his war cry kind of before he's gonna.
safe and secure from all alarm. What a joy divine, leaning on the everlasting arm.
Gonna drift off.
Lean on Jesus. Only around the house after that.
Oh, he's gonna be gone now.
Miss Flint. I'll just nip this in the bud, but he wasn't sure which of all them babies in the land was King Jesus.
So he had all of them
So
killed.
that cruel old King Herod figured. What?
I want them kids.
What do you want them for?
That's none of your business, madam.
I'm giving you to the count of 3 to get out.
Oh!
Rachel Cooper, get your state troopers out to my place. I got something trapped in my barn.
Why didn't she ring him earlier? She could have avoided all that. Careful, Jesus, they're coming fast.
Why didn't you call us before now?
Didn't want your dirty shoes tracking up my clean floors. Yes. Mind where you shoot, boys. There are children here.
Harry Powell, you're under arrest for the murder of Willow Hopper.
Don't.
He's got the memory of his father.
Here.
John.
Dad, take it back. I don't want it, Dad. Here.
Jesus. But for some of them it's like entertainment. They're just smiling.
Identify the prisoner. Please, little lad, won't you look yonder and tell the court if that is the man that killed your mother? It's all right, Mrs. Cooper. You can take the little fellow away.
Can we give you Christmas presents now?
And it's much neater than last year, Ruby. Clary. Look, Mason, this looks made. And you'll finish the edge with a That's the richest gift a body could have. Save little children. You'd think the world would be ashamed to name such a day as Christmas for one of them and then go on in the same old way.
Oh, what's around you. When you get older, you question things more, and things I think bog you down more as well. I guess when you're a child, you're at the beginning of it all.
They abide and they endure.
Okay, so I just got done watching The Night of the Hunter, and in a lot of ways this film was a lot different to what I thought it would be. I just figured it was kind of just going to be a guy on the hunt, just looking for the family, which it was, but there was a lot of depth to it. Like, I thought the way in which they kind of presented the negative way in which religion can be influential. Like, people, like look, I'm not saying that every single person who's religious or, you know, strong faith is a bad person, far from it. I'm just saying that there are some people who use it as a way to gain power and use it as a way to influence people. You know, there are bad people who use it to their benefit, and we see it with Robert Mitchum's character, especially with the wife, and how he kind of just like completely just alters who she is as a person almost, and the power, and you know, it's like all the stuff about sinning, and like this guy Mitchum's performance really kind of captures that, where people just go way too far in how they use it for their own power and kind of greed. Also didn't like kind of the visuals. There was a scene in the bedroom before he kills her, and it looked like a scene out of the Cabinet of Dr. Caligari. As I said, kind of that German kind of expressionism, almost Gothic-like, even though like it's set in probably, I assume, kind of the southern area of the United States. It had that kind of Gothic atmosphere about it as well. And then just kind of the scenes with the children, like the son in particular, like what he has to go through and like how much he has to take on. You know, it's really, really tough. And you see at the very end then, when Mitchum is finally arrested, how it reminds him of what happened with his, you know, biological father. And kind of, it's almost like he's letting it all out, and there's that memory coming back at him, what he's been harnessing inside. Yeah, I thought it was very powerful in a lot of ways, and just a lot different than what I expected. So I liked it a lot from that standpoint. And then just as well, kind of, it had that kind of classic, just like the monster in the shadows going after the children, like where he's lurching over them, going up the steps out of the basement. Like that was just, as a visual, was incredible. yeah, just very, very different to what I expected, and yeah, enjoyed it. But let me know in the comments though. I mean, like, what are your thoughts on The Night of the Hunter? What do you think of it? What did you think of Mitchum's performance and performance of the little boy as well? Yeah, I'd love to get your thoughts on it. But until next time, guys, it's long fall.